Hello, my fellow communities and charities and families in Leeds and in Yorkshire. I would like to welcome you to the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network UKCIC YouTube video. And today I'm just briefly going to be talking about family high cost of living in Leeds and in Yorkshire. And first of all, I would like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors, our funding organizations, and especially Leeds Community Foundation, Leeds City Council, Department for Education, and National Lottery as well for supporting us since we started this organization. Our organization started on the 11th of October 2020 during the COVID-19, and there was a reason why we started. We saw that families are needing help, and that is why we went into a mobile van food share program. And what that means is that you can have a mobile van coming to your postcode, coming to your area to support you. And we've been going on with that activity with the support of different sponsors and funding organization. You know, our van, we've just acquired a van this year, and we'd like to say thank you to West Riding Masonic Charity Limited for supporting us on that, for buying that van for us, Leeds Community Foundation, Leeds City Council, and everybody, it has been really good. So now we have a van that we can use to collect food, free food from all the major supermarkets. And I would like to say thank you to Fair Share and Neighborly and to all the supermarkets. When we talk about M&S food, Morrison's, AIDI, Tesco, ASDA, KFC and Nando's, and VOUCHERs, a lot of organizations that have been giving us food. If I've not mentioned your name, we'd like to say thank you. Working with one of the strong charity organizations in Leeds, Amara Living Center. Amara has been a point where we get involved in what we call the ethnic food bank. Amara is the one coordinating a big warehouse where all community groups and charity and organization will come and pick up food. And this is all sponsored by you, Leeds City Council, and led by Leeds Community Foundation. So I'd like to say a big thank you. We have to be grateful no matter what we get from the government. And most importantly, we say a huge thank you to the UK government, to the current administration that have been helping us since COVID-19. So a bit of talking about, high cost of living I really like to talk about high cost of living for families in Leeds and in Yorkshire. For me, it's one of our main priority at the organization that we want to try and see how we can help families. We at the Nigerian Yorkshire community, we're trying our best to feed families on a weekly basis. We feed families up to 100 families on a weekly basis. We supply food to Leeds, Bradford, and other areas. We work with universities, to support students, that are going through hard time. But a lot of people don't know that students are going through hard time. And, I had a meeting with one of the student union staffs, in Bradford University. We were able to collaborate because we were able to recognize that there is also high cost of living for students in universities all around Yorkshire in the UK. But a lot of people don't know that. When you see students, you think that students are really suffering. Students are really finding it hard to pay their school fees. International students paying up to 18,000 to 20,000, and at the end of the day, they are unable to get a job. They are unable to feed themselves. They are unable to pay their bills. So we see international students and even home students that are unable. So British students, international students are struggling, and this is why our message on the high cost of living for families, students, and even all the community is really continue to go stronger and stronger. And we want your support. We want your support. Whatever you can do to donate to our organization so that we can spread that generosity, to a lot of people. Our organization are trying. We're receiving free food from this supermarket, or the general supermarket. And if you're a supermarket out there, we are appealing to you today. Please contact us. We can collect any of your free food. You don't have to be a supermarket. If you're a food supplier, then you know that you can give out. Even you can donate money to us. We really appreciate it. All these things goes towards our food share program our mobile van food share program, food bank that we help families. So, but we're doing well, and fundings are coming in. We're using it for different stuff to help families. The healthy holidays have really been of a big help. Helping family, and for people to know that we will continue to do our best to carry out the best projects. On the healthy holiday to help families, children that are eligible for school meals, that are receiving school meals. So I would like to say a huge thank you to families. So and to all community groups, let's work together. Councillors, MPs, let's focus on family. Let's put politics aside. No matter where you are, I always say that to a lot of people. Politics is irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to the community. As long as the community are living fine. But when you see families that are unable to feed their children 3 square meals, family that are unable to even know how are they going to be able to get to the end of the month because they don't have a penny, they don't have food, the money they receive is not enough from the job center. And there's no job. We should not pretend. UK is technically in recession. We should not pretend. There is no job out there for people. So this is why our forum, our brief, our message on family high cost of living will continue to grow stronger, and we'll continue to echo it either through YouTube, and we want TV stations to come in, radios to come in. We don't have to tell you. Radios should be echoing to the government, for the government to put more money on cost of living so that we can help families. Today, I would like to say that last year we started getting involved with the high cost of living funding, helping families. Last year, we were awarded some cost of living to buy vouchers for family. And what that means is that if any family is going to any food bank or receiving any food bank, we give them an opportunity for them to receive vouchers. They can use that voucher to buy exactly what they need for their family. So if you're giving them a food parcel, we need to give them an opportunity for them to say they want to go to the market to buy what they want, and in addition to what they can feed their family. So high cost of living is very important. Families are out there. We go out there to give people food with our food bank operations, and we see all these family coming towards us, telling us that they can't feed their family, they are unable. We work with the Department of Work and Pension, we work with the Job Center now, Leeds City Council, we get referrals from the Job Center, and that is a good thing. The Job Center is really putting effort in helping families now. If you come and look for work at the Job Center, the Job Center will refer you to a food bank or to us, and then we'll be able to arrange how you're going to be collecting food on a weekly basis. It's very important that every organization should come in and get involved in this activity. So we've started this year. We're going to be supporting families in addition to the food bank with food vouchers. So I would like to say thank you to Forum Central, and Leeds City Council and the government for supporting us. And these are funding that have just come into our organization, and we're going to be using all of it, cost of it, to buy food vouchers. So this food voucher at the moment, the one we've received, we've received from Forum and Give a Gift, and we'd like to say thank you to Give a Gift and Arch LCP Grand Panel for awarding us the cost of living to support families. So we're going to be buying lots of vouchers, and I can tell you that we're going to be buying AIDI vouchers. I like AIDI vouchers. The yellow one is to say that you can only use this voucher to buy food, not alcohol. We're not going to give you a voucher to buy alcohol or to buy cigarettes or to buy anything. It's food. And this is why we said a well-fed community is a healthy and strong community. And this is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to buy lots of vouchers. Actually, we've bought lots of them. So we have a bunch of them. These are vouchers that we're going to be giving out to families, that are going through hard time. We're going to be giving it to families, and these are the vouchers, and that's it. And what families have to do is that at the bottom of this video, you just have to register, and some people will be entitled to £30 voucher. Some people will be entitled to £20 voucher. So all you need to do in order to collect this voucher, you have to register on the link. And once you register, and we will get back to you where you will come and collect your voucher. We are supporting families, vulnerable families who are unable to feed their families that live in deprived areas. Some of these vouchers, a lot of these vouchers will be going to areas like Chapeltown, Beeston, Bournemouth and Richmond, Hay Hills, and some of the deprived area in Leeds. We want to understand that the voucher is to support family as part of the government scheme, to make sure that families can afford to feed their family. And we, the Nigerian Yorkshire, we want to be at the forefront to be delivering this project for the government, for the community, for Leeds City Council. So once again, we'd like to say a huge thank you to Give a Gift, and on behalf of Arch LCP, Leeds City Council, Forum Central, thank you so much for supporting us, for helping us. We want to continue to deliver this project. Whenever a family has this voucher, this voucher will support that family in addition to the food bank we're giving to them. On a weekly basis, our organization reach all these deprived areas that there is not enough food banks in Leeds, not to talk of Yorkshire. When we see families telling us that they are unable to buy a bus ticket to get to a food bank, but with our mobile food bank, we're able to get to their area and we can see a lot of turnout. On a weekly basis, we're feeding families of up to 70 to 100 families, and that is a biggie. So that is a biggie for us. That is the good news. And we want every organization, if you have food out there, please contact us. We will use our van to come and pick it up. Any food, we do not want to waste any food. Our program is basically tackling food waste, tackling feeding the community, making sure that we continue to follow the aims and objectives, which is a well-fed community. A well-fed community is a healthy, strong community. And that is what we want to. We will continue to campaign through the YouTube. And if there's any TV station that wants to talk to us, we can talk to you about our food share program, our food bank, our mobile food bank. The mobile food bank is very simple. It's as just you have a mobile library, a mobile clinic, and families are benefiting from it. Whenever you see a van full of food comes to your area, you're able to reach there rather than going to a food bank that is really far. And we like to say all the communities and groups are doing a very good job. So all we're saying is that let's continue to support and help families during this high cost of living. Yes, the prices in the supermarket are going down, but they're not going down quickly enough. They're not going down quickly enough. UK is now and should now be concentrating on supporting families. Families are going through hard time, and that is our priority, no matter what. And we'll welcome every funding organization. Now, the issue here is basically that some of our volunteers, myself, we need to get paid in order to deliver all these items. Whenever you put in a volunteer expenses, those are expenses for lunch. But we want to get to a point where we want to see funding organizations, sponsors, to be able to sponsor our core funding, to be able to sponsor a salary for staffs. We're a small organization, so we're trying to recruit 1 or 2 staffs and like 10 or 20 volunteers, because we do lots of activity. We do the mobile food share program, we do the packing, we do the sorting, and we have to make sure we separate all the foods. At the same time, we have our admin work. Our office now, we have our office, which is Carlton Trading Estate, Office 8, Unit 7, Pickering Street, Amley, LS12 2QG. Our telephone number is 0113 873 0617, and you can send us an email at admin@nycn.org.uk. Check us out on our website, www.nycn.org.uk, all our social media. We're there to help families. Cost of living is our priority. Helping families is our priority. Feeding a community to make a strong community is our priority, and we'll continue to do that. So to apply for your voucher, please make sure you click on the link below or scan the QR code on the flyer we're going to be presenting. And once you scan the QR code, then we will get back to you and send you an information where to come and collect your voucher. We are concentrating on vulnerable families that are living in deprived area, and that is our job to deliver this project for the government. And thank you very much for all your support. We hope to speak to you soon. Bye-bye.